ladies and gentlemen, my name is Xenokilla, coming at you with another wonderful episode of Planetside 2. I'm here with my good friend WERTZtilitHURTZ, and I'm basically showing him the basics of the game. This is also the first episode where I've switched from Fraps to Bandicam, and that allows me to record the video and then have the audio come out on two separate tracks. So hopefully that'll get rid of all of that "you can't hear me, the game noise is too loud" thing. So, enjoy. Yeah, so we're going to go the road. So yeah, you can gunner from this, and that's always nice. I can't tell if this guy wants to get in or not, but he's just being a douchebag, so we're just going to run him over. So yeah, you can see the squad waypoint. You can also right-click on the map to set a personal waypoint, like on the main map.
Okay.
And that'll make a personal waypoint.
So is squad waypoint always green?
Squad waypoint is always green. Platoon waypoint, like if you get 3 squads together, or if you get, like a squad will take 12 people. If you get more than that, you can turn it into platoon, where you can have 3 squads of up to 36 people, or whatever that number is. So your squad, depending, like if you're in the Alpha squad, it'll be green, Bravo is purple, other colors are orange. So it just depends, but yeah, most likely it'll be green. Alright, so you can see here there's a barrier.
Alright.
So I'm going to deploy, and what deploying means is basically my Sunday acts as a spawning point, and then if you stand next to one of those terminals and hit E, it functions as a personnel terminal, so you can switch. So the shield in front of us, you see it's got the vehicle sign on it. It means that vehicles can't drive through it, but players can. So if you want to come with me, we can walk through and we can try to get the generator. Now, larger installations have generators, like this one's got one. You can see it on your minimap. It's that little purple tank in the trapezoid or tetrahedron or whatever that thing is. You see it?
Coming. Just a bit behind you. Okay.
No worries, but you can see it on the minimap. So what you do is you walk up to it and you hold the E button down. You're going to want to get out of that room. That's going to explode. Just hang out with me over here. So the generators power the shields. So in order to attack certain parts of the base, you have to take the shields down first.
Okay.
So we have to take the vehicle shield down in order for tanks to drive in here. But at the larger places like the bio labs, you have to take down 3 or 4 of these on the outside before you can get to the inside.
And you have to run up and hit E. You can't
just
blow it up with the rocket launcher or something?
No, you have to hold down E. You're not going to want to stand outside.
Oh, I think I'm outside, aren't I?
Yeah, right here. Come with me.
Okay.
Whee! You don't want to be standing outside. But basically, you hold down E, it'll overload the generator. Yeah. And now it's going to explode. You can hear that sound. So once the generator explodes, the vehicles will be able to drive in. And now take a look at the minimap. You can see that we've got the A, B, and C control points. Basically, if you want to head over to C with me, we can go capture that. Okay. So as I said, you've got to get all 3 control points before you can start taking the main base. Well, yeah.
Are you getting back in the vehicle or just running there?
Just running.
Okay.
I'm going to leave the Sunder there because it's getting me spawn experience.
Okay.
Ole, 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 ole. Eh, you beat me here. But yeah. Nah, I went the wrong way. But yeah, if you walk up to C, you'll see in the middle of your screen at the top, it'll say Course Ridge Camp, and that bar will fill up. There you go, 25 experience points. So now we have to go get Bravo and Alpha points in order to start capping the base. So I'm going to head over to B. But this is what you have to do. You have to control these points. Now, it's not a big deal because nobody's trying to kill us, except for that dude. But you can see how fighting will get pretty heavy if you've got... Yeah, kill that dude. He's a light assault. There we go. Alright, so let's hit up Bravo real quick and get them. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, so now you can see that there's that big purple bar. That shows your status of swapping the control points. So right now it's not moving because we don't have any points. We don't have all of the points yet. But as soon as that... As soon as we get the alpha point, which is this way, that bar will start going down, and once it reaches the bottom, it'll stop counting down purple and start counting up red.
Alright.
So now you can see we've got some company. They're helping us get alpha. If we make it there, we'll snag free 25 experience, but if we don't, we don't.
Okay.
Alright, so now that we have all 3 control points, now you can see that the purple is now counting down. Now, how fast you cap an entire base is dependent on 3 factors. The first one is... get in here. The first one is how much influence you have. Now, if you see there's that little sphere to the left of the bar, and that shows you how much influence you have. So we have 44% influence. So if you open up the map, you'll see that we have 2 territories connected to this territory.
Okay.
And that's what our influence is. Now, if we had no influence here, it would take us forever to capture, but because we have half influence, you see the bar is going down faster. Now, the second thing is the people that you have sitting on the points. Like you see A, B, and C, how there's 2 of 2, 1 of 2, and 0 of 2. Yeah. That's how many people. So the more people you have standing on the points up to their maximum, the faster you cap. So if we had 1 person on B and 2 people on C, we'd be capping a lot faster.
So that's what this 2 out of 2 is then?
Yeah. Yeah, so if we were smart about this, we'd send one of us over to Bravo or Charlie or something, and that would take it. Well, actually, we're the only people here.
If I back up a little bit, will it drop to 1?
It sure will.
Okay. Okay, I see. All
so
right.
you've got to be in range. So this prevents people from flipping the points and hiding.
Yeah.
There's an advantage to sitting near the point. So now we just have to wait. So we have to hold all of these points, hopefully, until the base flips over. So the enemy, they have a spawn room here like you've seen before, and they can still spawn in here. So we always have to be careful until the point flips, and then the spawn room becomes ours. So somewhere in this area there's a spawn room with shields on that we can't get down that the enemy will come out of. So usually what happens in this case is we'll have people on the points, and then we'll just park it at the spawn points to keep the enemy from coming out, and then just farm some EXP from them.
Okay.
So there's that. Aw, squad beacon. I mean, that's sort of the basics. And, yeah, we're still getting... There's still 58%.
It looks like our percentages were a little bit different the couple times you read yours off.
Oh, under statistics, mine says Indar population. Is that what yours says? If you hit
remember,
map?
I can't pull up the stats.
Well, if you hit the M button to pull up your map,
okay, and
on the right,
I got
statistics, there should be a drop-down menu with world population, Indar population, and territory control.
Okay.
You want to hit Indar population. That'll tell you what you got. Right now we're at 29%, and the purple is at 58%.
All right.
So we're probably going to get thrown off of this continent. But, you know, whatever. What else? Let's see, what else do we got? Yeah, so if your territory is completely surrounded, you're not going to be able to cap anything.
So once you capture territory, you just get a ton of experience points. What do you do from that point then?
Move on, capture more territory, yeah. Okay. So as you can see, if you open up your mini-map, we are about to lose the Indar excavation site, which is next to us. So we can go back there and try and cap it.